welcome to my channel. So today I'm doing a flip through of this book. It's by Juliana Emerson and it's called Dragon's Kingdom. It's one of these smaller square books, so that's the size of my hand. We have a glossy cover like that and some examples of what's coming in the book. It's published by Happy Colouring, and yeah, so colouring book for adults. Let's get straight into the flip through. So here we have the intro page, and we do have a picture that you can colour in, and we've got our little lady here and we've got our dragon. It's a bit of a theme throughout the book. You'll see already that it's fairly light line art. So the book is single-sided pages and it's a create space book, so it is on that thinner paper. You can do it in alcohol marker, but it might be a little bit of a struggle in some places because of the detail and the fine lines, but it can be done. So here we have ourselves a little girl. So she feels a little bit Victorian to me because she's got a sort of long flowing robe. She's got a little woody hat on and a bow, and then we've got ourselves a little dragon here. They're very cute. He's a smiley dragon. So yeah, we've got some leaves and background and mountains there. So they do come in really nice sort of ornate borders as well. So if you enjoy a border, I quite like seeing things, you know, tidy like that. And so this one is, she's riding her dragon. She looks like a princess because she's got her crown on as well. And yeah, and there's a castle. So obviously the whole book is about dragons. It's very sort of fantastical and mystical. We have ourselves a mermaid here. So this is like the seaside dragon, because he's got a little fin on his tail as well. So yeah, undersea dragon, some seagulls. Again, we've got our princess flying on the back of a sort of pet dragon. Again, we've got these really sort of nice curly borders to frame our picture. So here is, well, she's got her crown on again, but she's also got like a little posy of flowers around her head, and her dress is quite ornate. I think it's still the princess, and we've got like a baby dragon and some eggs. You could do that for Easter. So here we go. If you like doing hair, we have some nice. She's got a really nice long plait here, and we've got our sort of, looks quite old and aged dragon here who's her friend. We've got some flowers if you like a bit of flowers. So there's plenty of colour that you can incorporate into these pictures, even if you tend to go for your traditional sort of one colour dragon. So this lady, she's got sort of she's got stars on, so that kind of mystical again, or what's it called, astrology, something like that. But she's got a little friend dragon, and they're kind of looking out across the distance. So yeah, you'll need to like dragons for this book. No surprise. So we got ourselves a little warrior princess here. She's got her, she looks like she's got feathers in her hair, but she's got a dagger on the side. She's obviously got her like sort of spear and I don't know what you call them, axe maybe. And this is like a treasure chest, and there's some gold on the ground as well. So, because dragons, they collect treasure, is the myth, isn't it? So this one's a very sort of it's like a portrait style. So she's in it close. She's got more flowers in her hair, more flowers here, and it's like a little baby dragon. It's very cute. So here we've got this line art here. This dragon is really faint, so it's like in the distance. Then we've got our castle and a river. So, there's lots going on in the picture, but the pictures aren't necessarily detailed, if you know what I mean. Like, we've got some bricks in the castle, but it's a very simple structure. So here we've got like a very big-eyed dragon, little baby one, and we've got our eggs. And you could do this at night because we've got more stars, and we've got the border again and some little flowers here. He's a little cutie though. He's only just broken out of his egg. So this one, oh, he's like an old dragon. It's because it actually got a walking stick. I'll be honest, that's a first. I don't think I've ever seen a dragon with a walking stick. But yeah, obviously really old. Got some little hearts on its shoulder. Got some tree limbs here as well. But some mountains in the background. This is the front cover, isn't it? Yes. So this is the front cover picture. So yeah, here's our girl again with our star dress, and she's got a flower posy on her head again, and then oh, they love each other. That's sweet. So here we go. Oh, this is a little baby dragon, or at least a small miniature one, because this is a piece of fruit. We've got an apple here, and this looks like a pear, and he's like climbing in amongst the fruit. So yeah, obviously looking for her 5 a day amongst the fruit trees. So she's got like plaits in her hair, like those sort of, what do they call them, like knots, a bit of a Princess Leia type knots on the side of her head. But she's in this very ornate gown that's very sort of Victorian, or sort of that Regency era, where it's got the high frilly collars. And yeah, she's holding some sunflowers by the looks of it, so that's a nice one. But even though it is set at night, because we've got our moon there. I can see lots of glitter on that page. So this one here, you've got your hair. So lots of flowing hair, and she's in a nice, really sort of flowing gown as well. She's got this sort of V-neck frock, shall we say? But and she's in amongst the flower bushes. That's pretty. And she's got it in her hair as well. That's the one I might do first. The dragon is almost a sort of just there in the background. So yeah, whilst it's a book about dragons, there are a lot of portrait type pictures in here as well. And a little dragon climbing up the tree. Lots of flowers here as well. These look like sort of hydrangeas, so you can do them really colourful. And obviously we've got our butterflies. This is obviously, he's like standing on the cliff edge. This is sort of fairly common type of picture. You know, you see that dragon with his like wings sort of semi-extended, overlooking a valley or on a cliff top. Again, this is another sort of stereotypical dragon image. So we've got our sort of turret and our castle. They're really nice turrets for these. That sort of German castle, isn't it? Or the Rapunzel towers. These kind of pointy tops, and we've got our dragon wrapped around the tower. We look like we've got maybe a mummy dragon and a baby dragon. We've got more eggs, and yeah. Again, that's amongst the building, because these are bricks. So we have ourselves a sort of sea dragon. He's perched on this little protruding rock, but we've got lots of waves. We've got ourselves a little boat here, which almost seems like an afterthought. But he's warning them away. Look, he's got a lantern. So he's saying, you know, don't sail here because you're about to crash into this rock. The dragons, they're good dragons. They're not bad dragons, they're good dragons. I think that's the message you can take from this book. So we have a sort of underwater, sort of sea dragon. It's got all its fins and things around its head and on its tail, so it can swim. And we are under the sea, so we've got plenty of fish. Here's another one of those really sort of cutesy dragons with big eyes, and a tiny, because look, here's the flower. So, and that looks like a carnation or something, so you could just do that as a carnation, and it's just, oh, it's so dinky. This is a very cute book. So here we are in sort of like the library. So we've got our dragon stories, we've got our dragon hanging off the sign, and she's obviously reading the book. Again, she's got her long hair and this kind of old-fashioned, I don't know, I guess it's going for the sort of medieval theme. But yeah, and we've got some brickwork if you like doing bricks. I like doing bricks. And we've got our light bulbs, so if you like doing light sources. We've even got a little bit of text, which is quite rare in a picture. So yeah, that is that one. Again, so we've got some candles there as well, some extra light sources. So this one, oh, she's got a fantastic plait. Fantastic plait. And this, it feels a bit more Eastern. Like she's got this thing, it looks like she's got the sort of, you know, like those little chime things. Like, they're not bells, are they? They're little coins, like what belly dancers have and things. They look like they're sort of these embellishments on her dress. And yeah, it's almost like a sari, isn't it, that she's wearing. But she's got her leggings on underneath, so clearly she's like very practical. And we've got the dragon as well, looks very sort of Eastern because it's got these long wavy things like of its mane. Again though, it's got the nice eyes, they all look kind dragons. So this is a quirky little perspective because, you know, it's pointing down, but this is the right way up because we've got our baby dragon here looking up, sort of looking up at maybe its parent. And it's like, you're really small. You're really small, I'm not getting close to see you. Right, so we have another one. Again, we've got, so she's in like the corset. We got more hair and flowers. And it's sort of wrapped around, almost like you know how snakes wrap around as well. We've got like this whole thing with the tail wrapped around her shoulders and her legs. We got ourselves a little cutesy one again. Gone to sea in a boat, the smallest boat ever, and some flowers. I don't know why he's not flying. He's only got small wings, maybe that's why. It's a baby one. So this is, we've got ourselves a dragon here, asleep in the moon. That's very cute. We got some flowers again, just to sort of soften the image, or make it give something for the background, I guess. But yeah, it could be at night because we've got the stars again. Obviously, we do have the moon, and that is it. So I think that was 40 pictures. It didn't really say. I've counted them up. There are 30 pictures, well 31 if you include the content page. So yeah, and this was a really cheap book. I will leave a link below to it down in the description because it's great value. I got it on Amazon, and she does author other books, so if you like the style then you might want to check out her other books as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, it really helps the channel. Take care and see you all again soon. Bye for now. Bye.